Welcome to Ghosty Talk Shows. Lead from within.
Find your own voice.
Challenges we have had to overcome in 2020.
Find your own voice.
The world has become united by the unseen, knowing there are no guarantees for tomorrow.
Lead from within.
Find your own voice.
Let the world hear your voice and be filled within.
For the day has come for you to be a great leader.
The time has come to break away from the pain, distraction, experience the unthinkable.
The world has been united by the unseen, knowing that there are no guarantees for tomorrow. Welcome to Ngozi Talk Shows, everyone. My name is Nomsa Clara Mbe. I am the founder of Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. I am your love harmonist and the founder of Ngozi Talk Shows, where we help people find their own voice and lead from within, knowing that there are no guarantees for tomorrow. So today we're going on dates. We're gonna be talking about dating tips. Dating is a very dating is like having your own business. If you know what it means to basically to start your own business, and if you're single and you think that way, then you'll be able to find that special person. And when you do find that special person, you'll be able to continue working hard to keep them, have that loving and fulfilling relationship. So why are so many people so single? And the reason why people are single is some people basically they're single because they don't like to do the work. They sit at home and they go on dating apps and in front of the computer, and they press it and they think they're gonna find that special person. Yes, you can. You can find that special person on dating apps, but it requires hard work for you to be able to find somebody that matches your qualities, a woman that you're looking for that has qualities that you're looking for, or to be able to find a man that has qualities that you're seeking for. It will require hard work. So it's not just sitting on the computer and taking a selfie, a photo, and then putting it on the dating apps. And it will require you to do some work. And basically, if you really want to find love, let's say you want to find love on dating apps, it's gonna be hard for you to find that special person, because busy people, anyone who is busy, who has a good job, who is very busy, who has a good mindset, who want to succeed, you are not going to find them on dating apps unless they've asked their secretary or they've asked their assistant to actually create their dating profile. You're not going to find them on the dating site. There's no way. You can find them if they have the time. There are some people that sometimes they take some time off work and they'll create a profile. But for me personally, I don't think the qualities of someone that I'm looking for, I'm going to find them on the dating side. I don't think so. So what do you need to do basically to find somebody, to find the person that basically has the qualities that you seek? Basically, if you believe that you can find them on the dating app, I met a woman, basically, she basically dated, she has a good job, she knows exactly what she wants, and this woman, and she's beautiful. And she said she met over 100 men because she knows what she wants, but none of them they have the qualities of what she was looking for. So what do you need to do if you want to stay on the dating apps? You're gonna have to create a profile. When you create a profile, you need to basically you need to write a professional profile. You can ask, there are some dating coaches that can help you to actually write a proper dating profile and take proper pictures, so you can create that. There are specific website where people they help you to create your dating profile. So if that's what you want, to stay on the dating apps, so you could do that. Get somebody, create your profile so that it stands out. Not like when you go on dating site, your profile is like a selfie, or you put a profile with your friends on holiday. So that's not being prepared or for dating. Basically, for me personally, I wouldn't take anyone serious that I found on dating app with their friends on holiday, the pictures. So basically, it's the same thing with work when it comes to dating. And the other option, you can go to matchmakers. Going to a matchmaker, basically, um, you have to be prepared to do the work. Matchmakers, they're not just going to select somebody. We do headhunt for you. We do headhunt loads and loads of women for you, or loads of men for you. So once you go to a matchmaker, you have to be prepared to be coached, because the reason why you have to be prepared to be coached, men that go to matchmakers and women that go to matchmakers, they don't have the time to pick to pick somebody as a rescuer. They want somebody who knows what exactly they are looking for. They want someone who knows exactly the path they want to take. They want somebody who has gone through rejection, who is acknowledging that actually I'm worthy, not somebody who still talks really bad about their exes to say, you know what, this, he did this or she did that. So, so when you go to a matchmaker, they offer you coaching first before you go on dates. Or there are other coaches that you can find online that they can prepare you and coach you before you go to a matchmaker. So the choice is yours. But for me, basically, I prefer to someone that I coach, so I can understand. The more you get coached within the company, people can understand what you're looking for, what do you, how they can help you moving forward. So they get to know you basically. So if you already been coached, that is a bonus for you. Basically, if you're ready, you're somebody who is ready. There are some people who have been um, to other speakers and they get coaching and they come back, they come and want to join a matchmaker because they know what they want. So you join a matchmaker. Some people they want to join a matchmaker but they can't afford it, because joining a matchmaker that will do the work for you is not cheap. It's very expensive. For me, basically, I take women sometimes for free in my books. I've been taking all women for free, but now I've been told that the rules have been changed. So now you have to charge women. Every matchmaker has to charge women, both men and men. So that means that they're going to have to pay the same amount that I charge men. So once you register with a matchmaker and you know exactly what you want, people have a different idea with the matchmaker. Like yesterday, I was talking to a client and he was telling me that I said to him, what went wrong with the dating apps? He said to me, I'm being judged on the dating apps. That's why I want to go and use a matchmaker. And then I said, why do you feel that you benefit from a matchmaker? He said to me, because matchmaker, they convince women to basically agree. I said, no, that's not true. We don't not convince women or men to date somebody. They date somebody because they want. So people have a wrong idea that if I go to a matchmaker, everything is gonna work out smooth. So if you go to a matchmaker will do the work for you. They will headhunt for you. They will find the right woman that matches your values, matches your beliefs, a woman or a man that matches what you are looking for. You then gonna have to do the work because the work comes from within. So as long within you are ready, you've worked on yourself, you've created an image of who you want to meet, you understand who you want to meet, and you have those qualities yourself, because you have to have the qualities of what you say you are looking for. You can't say I'm looking for this to somebody if you don't have the qualities in yourself. So you have to have the qualities of what you are looking for. So once you know you have the qualities of what you are looking for, and you believe in yourself, you believe that you are worthy, because everything it comes down to your beliefs. It comes down to what do you believe to be true about yourself. What do you believe to be true about your values? What do you believe to be true about what do you bring on that table in that relationship? Everything comes down to you. So what happens is once we've selected the person that we select for you as a matchmaker, you then have to go on the date. That's when you do the work. Selecting, we don't select for you. We select somebody that we believe that will be a good match for you. We select somebody that we believe that basically matches what you are looking for based on what you've been through, because we get to know our clients. So once we introduce you to that person, the reason why the matchmaker does all the work and the person that is meeting as well has to be prepared to do the work, because you're still gonna have to go on that date. I won't be speaking for you. I won't be there to speak for you. So you're still gonna have to speak. And when you're communicating, you communicate from the heart. So you get to know yourself and you get to know your want. When you meet somebody, when you meet someone on that date, you get to know them. You get to have a final choice. That's what I'm saying by meaning you do the work. You get to say final choice. You have a final say to say, this is the woman that I want to date. This is the man that I want to date. This is the person I want to spend my life. I want to get to know. I want to get to know. Sometimes things work out. Sometimes they don't. So you have to basically you have a final say. That's why I'm saying we do the work, but you do the work as well. That's what I mean. So once you get to know that person and you decide basically I'm gonna get to know this person, I'm gonna go on a second date. You go on a second date with the matchmaker. You don't have to worry about speaking to the other person if you don't want to meet them again. So you don't have to worry about texting and stuff. We can do the work for you. We can text, we can call that person and tell them this person that you went on a date with yesterday, um, they had a lovely time with you, but unfortunately they don't want to go on a second date. Or that person can tell you, or you can communicate. It depends with how upfront you are, or you can actually tell that person that yes, I've had a lovely time, but I don't think we are a good match. So the choice is yours. There are no like holding your phone all day wondering, is she gonna text me? No, everything with a matchmaker is straightforward. Everything. It is straightforward. There are no games. So there are no games. That's the good thing about having a matchmaker, working with a matchmaker. The other benefits that having working with a matchmaker is the quality. The quality of women that you are seeking are there. The quality of men that you are seeking are there. So That is that those are the benefits. So when it comes to dating apps, quality men will be there, but not a lot. Quality men will be there because, like myself, if I'm really really busy, I don't have time to go on dating apps. I'll go to a matchmaker and ask a matchmaker to do the search for me, to do the work for me. I pay them to do the work. And if I pay them to do the work, they are guarantees that I will meet someone. They are guarantees that I will go on dates. I have loads of women that join a dating agency. I do not give them a guarantee because I cover all over the world. I cover all over the world. So if I give somebody a guarantee and they didn't pay the money and they don't have the qualities of, because when it comes to men, I'm a love harmonist for men. So they have a final say who they want to meet. I don't get to choose and say I can recommend and say there is this girl that is in my books, she's in my books, or there is this man that is in my books. Would you like to meet them? And I can say the qualities that I believe that will work for them, the qualities that, but there's still no guarantees that that person is gonna like them. So that those are the good things about going to a matchmaker, a guarantee that you'll meet someone, and also a guarantee that you get coached. And when you get coached, there is 3 months cool off. So if things don't work out within that 3 months, you can still come back. If you date somebody, you find someone through a matchmaker, their membership, a 6 months membership, I think is 2 months cool off. So you can put your membership on hold for 2 months just to see whether your relationship, if it's working or if it's not working. Within those 2 months, I think you will know basically what is happening. So, and then there's some membership where you can put your membership on hold for 3 months just to see whether things are working or things are not working. And if things don't work out within those 3 months, you can always come back. So if your membership is 1 year, so that means you've got 13 months you've got 3 months on top within that 1 year. Or if things work out, there's some people, they know exactly what they want. And when they meet someone, they just want to go, they want to get to know that person because they've selected that person and they just want to have fun. So that is the beauty of joining a matchmaker. And uh, and the other thing is now people, they hang out on social media. Most of people, like those who go on apps and stuff, they go on social media, they hang out on social media, and Clubhouse. Clubhouse, there's loads of things that goes on the Clubhouse. They hang out Clubhouse, but I'm not sure if you can find the quality of many that you want. And Facebook now has the dating app as well. So some people, they they love social media, but I'm not sure how reliable that is. Social media, I'm not sure. So, but if it's not working for you on social media, you can you can try to join um, group activities. There are some group activities that has quality people. Basically, these groups, they're like, maybe they have a membership, or I don't think they're free. They have a membership where people will join, pay a membership, and they just like people who have a busy life, they meet up and do activities together. And also, if you really, really want to meet someone, someone very quickly, you have to be open to new experiences. When you are open to new experiences, it means you want to try to go to the places basically that you've never been. You want to try new places, you want to travel, and you can meet someone at the grocery store as well, where you shop. You can meet someone, or maybe clothing shopping, where you buy your shoes. You can meet someone there. Um, and the cafe, restaurant, you can meet someone there. Those are the places where you can meet someone. And quiet clubs. Quiet clubs is those clubs for basically high-end clients where they work really hard and they pay. Basically, some of these quiet clubs, they have membership as well. Um, they have membership as well, so you can join those clubs and just go and hang out with people, meet new people, and you can find them online. There's lots of them. And college, those who are studying, you can meet people at college. And opening nightclub, an open nightclubs celebration. There are some open clubs, nightclubs. When I'm saying nightclubs, I'm not talking about the normal nightclubs opening. So there are clubs where you'll find basically like mostly people, they have membership. There is usual suspect people who hang out there. They know each other, and new people come in, they get to know them, and not a normal nightclub. So, and the sports center, your local sports center, or basically you can travel to other places if you want to meet someone, quality men. They weekends, they go sports center, and it's weekend. They love to basically release that stress, and do what the things that they love. Like when I'm saying opening club, I do music over the weekend. I go to a choir, and I basically hang out there and get to know people. So you just have to put yourself out there. Local sports club, flea markets. Go there where they sell really beautiful food. Men love food, women love food. We all love food. Because flea market, they'll be selling all different things. And in a on the lift, elevator, you can meet someone on the lift. Believe me or not, you can meet someone in an elevator. And polo clubs, and you can meet. You find basically people who work really really hard. And Apollo is it Apollo club? Yes, Apollo club. Did I say Apollo? Apollo club. So you go there and just hang out with people. There's lots. I used to go to them before with my ex. We used to hang out there a lot. You find couples, and you find they are singles as well. So I used to go and just hang out. Sometimes you meet celebrities as well, because it's very popular. Polo is very popular. So you just buy yourself after a ticket. You buy a ticket to watch the game in the day, and then during the night you can buy a ticket just to go after the party after, and just have fun with everyone else. But then during the day you get to know people, and then in the night you start mingle with other people. So we never used to go to the after bit. We used to go all day during the day, and it's a nice place. It's got quality men, it's got quality women. So you can go there. And the other places is somebody's wedding, your family member's wedding, your friend's wedding. You can meet someone there. You just have to be prepared. You don't have to be desperate. You have to be prepared. Being prepared is, you have to create your image, and once you create your image, you know what you want, and you know who you are as a person. Once you know your personality, and you know your image, and you know what you want, you have to work it. You have to basically speak it, work it, and present yourself as a woman with qualities, and just smile all the time. Have that open mind of saying hello to people and stuff. And dating apps, of course. And where else can you meet someone? At the petrol station. Petrol station is a good way to meet someone. Some people don't actually realize that everyone goes to petrol station. Everyone who has a car, they have to go and put petrol. They have to go and put diesel. So you just have to be that person who likes greeting people. I like to say hello to people as long if I know that they're giving me attention. Because there are some people that when they are walking, basically they're walking that way, but they're actually looking that way. So I like to say hello to people too. It's nice to greet people. And those are the places. And car wash. Car wash, you can go actually every weekend until you meet someone. You can take your magazine. If you have a magazine, if you have a book, take your book and go to car wash. You can take your friends with you and just sit there and just read your book. Somebody will wash their car there. If they're single, they'll come in and have a chat with you. And if the weather is nice, it's even beautiful. Just car wash and go to the car wash and find someone there. And it's a great way to meet somebody. And where else can you meet someone? Shopping. We've mentioned shopping, and where else? Car wash and steakhouse. Yeah, steakhouse. You can take your book and go to steakhouse. Just go to these places where basically you know that people like the qualities of women and the qualities of men. You find them. There are cities basically where you can go and find. Every city basically has a quality restaurant, has a quality steakhouse. So you can go there and just sit there and order your food. Make sure when you order a drink or order your food, some basically steakhouse, they'll have waitresses or the bartenders. Make sure you tip them well and make sure they know your story, and just tell them who you are, what you do, get to know them. Obviously, you will know they work there, and then find out their story, tell them your story, and also tell them I'm single as well. If you know anyone, please do let me know. Tip them well. If you give them a good tip, they'll look after you because they know everyone. Any pub that you go, the bartenders, they know everyone. They know the people that goes there, only the new ones that they don't know. But the regulars, they know they're single and they know them very well. And basically they are part of that family. So you have to tip them well so they can help you. But you don't say, okay, I'm tipping you right now because I need you to introduce. No, you just give. When you give someone, good energy will come to you. So when you give and you treat people well, God will want them to help you. They are basically angels. Everyone you meet is a guardian angel there to help you. So just tip them well. Make sure that you tip them well. And once you actually tip them well, and where else can you meet women, men with qualities? Those clubs, the clubs that joining clubs that are basically doing activities and stuff. We mentioned that, and pubs, nice pubs. They're nice pubs where you can find quality men, and and once you meet social media as well, if you are lucky, you can meet someone cool. You can meet someone basically with quality, but it doesn't happen very often. It's like if that person is bored, then you'll be able to find them on social media. So why not try? So those are the places. The gym as well. Did I mention the gym? If you go to the gym, you'll find quality men as well. And make sure you are basically um, already to actually your character represent what you say you are, and you represent basically a single person. A single person, you have to learn to smile in front of the mirror. That's what I did. It worked for me because I know it did. You smile each and every day. Actually, not smiling in front of the mirror. You can join a laughing yoga. I'm in the laughing yoga. So if you're really, really single and then you want to get to that personality, that your image out there, just be you, and you can join our laughing yoga. We do laughing yoga with a guy from Indonesia. He's based in Indonesia. We do it Tuesdays, but I only do it Friday only. So they do it Tuesday or Friday. So if you want to join, you can join it. You can message me and join the laughing yoga. So you don't need to practice in front of the mirror. I did practice in front of the mirror. That was then because I didn't know anything about laughing yoga. So you can do laughing yoga. Laughing yoga have different exercises where they basically they teach you to you smile. Everything basically is smiling is the healing, because when you smile, your body, your muscles, everything, the energy goes inside your body, and letting your body know that I'm happy, and just getting rid of that bad energy. So laughing yoga, join the laughing yoga. If you're single, find your character, create your image, and join the laughing yoga. So yes, and your neighbors, get to know your neighbors very well as well, because they might know someone, and friends and family. Uh, you wouldn't tell everyone that, because some people don't want their families knowing their business. So, but there are these family members that they want you to succeed, that you tell them something, they make it happen, they will help you. So you can tell them that I'm single, and yes, you guys know that I'm single, I'm looking. So if you know someone that you think has the qualities of what I'm looking for, please do introduce me, your friends and family. So they know you very well, so they'll be able to help you. And where else? Where else can we meet quality on holiday? Airport. When you go on a holiday, you could meet someone. You just have to be ready. You just have to be ready. Some people, they shut down, they build walls. They're like, I'm single, I'm miserable, and they don't want to do the work. It's just their life. It's just like, I don't want to do the work, but I know that I'm single. I know I could do more. So just when you travel abroad, you could meet someone, but not the young guys. There are some women who travel abroad and they come back with a 25-year-old or a 20-year-old. So if I'm 40, like myself, I'm 43 years old, what would I do with a 20-year-old? I don't want to know 20-year-old. It does work for some as other people, but it doesn't work for me. So I want someone similar to my age, 5 years younger, maybe 5 years older, or it depends. Um, so go on a holiday, find that special person, and don't be a rescuer though. Uh, if you are that someone who dates people because you feel sorry for them, that means you need coaching. You need some help to work with your inner being and bring out the best in you, bring out the best. So that means you need coaching. It's bad. If you are someone who likes rescuing women, it's really bad. So you don't have to be like that. And dance classes as well. You can meet up, you can meet people, dance classes. I've done it, I've been to dance classes, but with my ex. And racing clubs. You can join racing clubs, like groups for hikes, groups, and biking, cycling. Some people, they do cycling, running clubs. There's laws and laws and laws and laws where you can actually meet someone. Um, just put yourself out there. You really, really want to meet someone, you put yourself out there and just have fun, that, enjoy that life. That no one wants to die lonely. I know some people always say, I'm happy uh, with myself, I'm happy the way my life is, but deep down they wish that they could. It would be nice to meet someone, and it would be really nice if everyone knew how to work hard and find that special person that they desire, that they want. So as long as you know yourself and you know what you want, you are very, very clear of, you have to be clear of what you really want in life, and you have to be clear about loving, and you have to be clear about knowing your values and your beliefs. And you have to basically, once you know your values and your beliefs and you understand them, that means the person that you seek, you'll be able to actually pick the right person based on their values. Do you, your value, their values? Do you basically, if you believe that you can put up with their value, you don't, it's not about putting up with someone. It's about complementing. Can I basically communicate with this person? Can I, when you talk to someone, you have to look at them in the eye as well. Eye contact is very, very important. And when you're communicating with that person, you're looking at them in the eye and you ask yourself, will I be able to take this person to my family, to my mama? My mama, call her my mama. She's my mom. My mama, will I be able to take this man to my mom, to my mom, introduce this man to my mom? Will my mom basically, it's not about your mom accepting this person. Will she be basically fitting in my family? If you have someone who had, basically your family have family values. I'm not talking about, I know there are families that basically they have their own ideas of qualities of men, how they should look like. Some men basically, once you tell them that the person has a business, they don't want to know anything. That's good enough because he has, to them, those are the qualities that they're looking for. So when you meet a man or a woman, you have to basically look at them in the eye when you speak to them, when you're communicating with them, and eye contact. Make sure that basically at the ease to communicate. Can you take them basically to your friends and introduce them to your friends? And this person, will they be able to communicate with your friends? So, and trying to fitting in is not the right word, because we don't want people that try to fit in. We just want people that are authentic. They're not going to try to fit in, but the natural, that love, that it will come natural to them. So once you check in with yourself and you check in with the person that you meet, if they have so much baggage that are going on in their lives, that means they are not ready to date, because you don't want to date someone with baggages that is still working on themselves. You don't want to date someone that you feel sorry for them. You don't want to do that. So you want to date someone. We're not perfect. I'm a wounded human being. And when I meet someone, I don't want someone that is going to tell me that I have problems with this, up with this, up with this, up with that, my ex, my this, my this, my this, my blah, blah, blah. The list to go on. So you want somebody that has, as a life, problems are always there. Yes, they have problems, but they have a life. There's a path. There's a clear direction where they need to go. So that kind of a person you want. And as long as you know what you want and you will know what kind of a person you want, and be open as well. Let's say if you, um, let's say you are a doctor. Sometimes some doctors, they prefer to date another doctor. Be prepared to date a lawyer, even if you are a doctor. A lawyer is fine, educated. So there are some people that like, I'm a doctor, I want to date another doctor. That's boring. You have to be open to new possibilities. Uh, if you have your own business, some people wants to date other business-minded people. They are not open, no negotiations to date a doctor, to date a lawyer, or to date someone else that has, or an engineer, or someone that has qualities, similar qualities with them. They don't want to do that. They want, like, I have a business, I have to date someone who has a business like me. So you have to be open. Once you're open to new possibilities, you'll be able to meet people. You'll be able to meet people in different places. So be open to new possibilities and be open to actually, even if you've written your vision and you say, God, I love to date someone who has his own business. There's a danger with the writing vision. If you are actually looking for someone that basically is kind, loving, caring, somebody who look after you, be there for you, support you when you're going through tough times or business, you need someone who is very, very supportive. Um, so God has a way of blessing people. So if you have your own business and you say you are looking for someone who has a business, but you're looking for love, and you tell the universe, you tell God that I'm looking for love, and but I prefer to meet someone. Maybe you wrote your vision and said, I prefer to meet someone who has their own business and stuff. God will bring a solicitor that is very, very successful, and they will bring that person to you, and that person will have lots of qualities that you want, but you wouldn't know because you don't know. So you wouldn't know because you've not dated that person. But if that person comes and represent them, God represent that person based on your want, based on God knowing what you've been through, the universe, because the universe knows everything. God knows everything. He created the universe. So once you know exactly what you want, what you're looking for, and God will say, okay, this is the vision. This is what this person has gone through in life. So I'm going to give this person is going to look after them. This person has a good heart, and it will complement her what she's looking for, or this woman should complement what he is looking for, or he's been through a lot. God will say, he's been through a lot. Have a businessman that I can introduce her to this woman, but he's no good. He will treat her bad. He will basically, she'll be back to square one, like past cycle. So God will then test you. Say, how much do you say you want a good woman or you want a good man? Bring a solicitor to you, a lawyer to you, because you don't know and because you are not open to negotiations. And you'll say no to your husband, and you'll say no to your wife. And that is the danger about creating a dream. Sometimes what we believe to be true, what we believe we want at that moment time is not what God has written for us. God knows, when God knows that you want success, when God knows that you are a driven person, when God knows that you are basically someone who is hungry to succeed, you are someone who is hungry to find that good person, He will test you by bringing somebody with blessings already, but the blessings have not come through. He will test you. And let's say if you are looking for somebody who is earning 1 million, he will test you, bring someone who is earning 300 grand or 500 500 grand, 500,000. And then you say, but that's not what I want. Because what did I just do when I say that's not what I want? I put money first before the person that I want, that I'm looking for. So the money is already put a block me finding that special person. So yes, we don't want someone who's broke. We don't want to date someone who is basically we meet them, they're broke, and we say it's okay. No, we don't want to go there. We want to date people who have got visions. We want to date people who are working, who have a life. So that's what I'm saying. So if you write your vision and you say to God, I'm earning 1 million and I would like to meet someone who is earning similar amount that I'm earning. So you've put money first. But if you say to God, you know I'm successful, you know I'm a driven person, you write everything down, I'm a driven person, and I would like someone that is driven, someone that is successful, like me. They don't have to be earning similar amount, but we have to be in the similar level of our success. And then God will search for you and bring that special person to you and bring them to you. But you still have to do the work. Select that person. You do the work. So you still have to do the work. So you still have to do the work. That's what life is about. Life is about knowing what you want. Life is about embracing your past, not being ashamed of what you've been through. Life is about you knowing you're worthy. Every person that is breathing on earth, they are worthy. They are worthy. They are priceless. If you believe that you are priceless, there is no price that can be put on in your name. You are priceless. You are worthy. You love yourself. You accept yourself for who you are, with your mistakes, with your past, unapologetic. Then knowing that where you want to go and what kind of a person you want to meet in that process, that is beautiful. Knowing what you want and going for what you desire in life. Everything is in the mind. Everything starts with you. Knowing that you are lovable and believing it, basically knowing who you are and knowing the qualities of a man that you want to meet, the qualities of a woman that you want to meet. Stay away from, don't waste time from basically men and women who basically don't know what they want. There are some men who don't know what they want. Stay away from those. And the men and women, 1 minute they're in, 1 minute they're out. Saturdays they're all over you. Sunday they're not sure. Monday they can't remember you. And then next Saturday they remember your name. They remember your number. They get in touch with you. We call them submarine. So stay away from them. 1 minute they're in and 1 minute they're out. So stay away. So know that in order for you to meet that special person, what are you willing to do to meet that special person? What are you willing to give up? The bad habit, are you willing to give up your bad habit in order for you to find the love that you desire in life? What are you willing to basically to give up? Get rid of bad habit. Get rid of a man that is in your life or a woman that is in your life that does not save you. A man that is in when they want to. There are some people who tolerate men 1 minute they are in, they take you shopping, they do this for you, they do this for you, and then they are gone. And then you hear women making excuses for them, but he's so nice. When he comes, he does everything for me. He does this, he does this. And you hear them say, no one has ever done this to me, looking after me the way he does. He goes, and then he comes back when he wants. Or she goes, she comes back when she wants, and the man will be like, oh, he's so nice. She is so beautiful. That means I can put up, that's a bad habit. So that means you need to break the chains. Means the chains that needs to be broken. If you go to my Facebook profile, I think even on LinkedIn, there's a picture of me with my chains. And that picture, the chains are real. Some people, they'll look at that picture and say, oh, it's just a picture. The chains are real. They can be chains of basically the chains of not enough that can hold you. Finding the love of your life. There is chains. There are some people that say, I can't find somebody who can compliment me because I basically I know exactly what I want. They keep making excuses like I can't find someone who has qualities like I have. They have qualities. I have I have my business, but my spouse, he hasn't got a business, but he has the qualities of a man that I want. So we don't have both have to do the same thing, but he has qualities of a man that I want. He compliments me. Basically, he does what he does. He earns money. So we complement each other. He has the qualities of a man. So you don't have to say, you don't have to put up with those kind of men that they come in when they want, they're out when they want. The woman that comes in, they're in when they want emotionally. They mess you up. Emotionally, you get messed up. They get messed up as well. So everybody gets messed up. So you want to find that independent woman that has their own life. They don't want to be rescued. They've been a woman or a man who is not a rescuer, who has been rejected so many times, but is still believing herself. So those are the kind of men and the kind of woman you want to meet. A woman who knows even though I've been rejected 20 times, but I still believe that I am worthy. A man that has been rejected 20 times, but they still believe that they are worthy. They still get out there, do things, they have a life. So those are the kind of a person you want. And you don't want people that play with your mind. That's how you find that special person. By getting out there, doing the work. You've got to do the work. Some people say, for me, basically, I do the work. I'm a love harmonies a matchmaker. I do the work for my clients, but I still believe that my clients do the work as well. And when somebody does find that special person, they find that special person because they do the work. Having the mindset of I'm enough is still the work. Having a mindset of knowing who you are is doing the work. Knowing what you want, knowing your desires, your values, your beliefs, and knowing exactly what kind of a person that you want. So to me, that is work. So that's what I do. So you have to believe it. You have to believe in getting out there and walking it. Walk your path. If you can spend time in meditation, spend time in meditation. If you are a Christian, meditate in prayer. Don't hope, don't sit at home hoping and wishing that Mr. Right is gonna turn up. Do the work, take action. Mr. Right is going to turn up. If you do the work, if you take action, and your mindset has to be in the right place. I went online and somebody said to me, "Oh, I've not met someone that I love," and I said to them, "Show me your profile." So when I read the profile, never put negative things on your profile to avoid uh, people who are wasting time. Your profile has to be as authentic as possible. It has to be as authentic as possible. When you're putting your profile online, it has to be as authentic as possible. Because if you put any negative words on your profile and saying, I want to get rid of those who are wasting my time, you're wasting your time as well. Just write your profile as authentic. If the online works for you, just write your profile as authentic as possible. And be willing, be open to new experiences. You always dated doctors. If you are a doctor, be willing to date a lawyer. Be willing to date someone with their business. Be willing to try new things. If those qualities that you have, obviously you're not going to change them. Don't change anything. What you want, what you're looking for, keep it that way, but you just have open new experiences. Date someone who has their own businesses, even if you are a doctor. If you are a pilot, you can still date other pilot. If you prefer another pilot, you can still date a lawyer. You can still date a doctor. You can still date a very successful person in business or in so many ways. So be open to possibilities. So we are here at Ngozi Talk Shows Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. UK time. And if you are looking for love, please go to Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency at www.hseia.com. Hotel Sierra Echo Innocent Alpha.com. So I made it easy for you. And get in touch with us and we'll get back to you. And because the talk shows, you can go to our page, go to every social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And you are looking to connect with the other coaches, please do connect with our coaches. And if you want to work with them, and please do, and let's have some fun. Let's break the chains. NOMSA is all about breaking the chains. I want to be free. I want to break the chains. I don't want to stay the chains, with the chains of I'm not enough, with the chains of who had me back then, with the chains of people wanting me to basically behave the same way they behave. If I'm different, then that means I'm not normal. So break those chains. And I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Live with grace.